Okay, are we set up? Yeah, we are. Hey everyone, Plush Blue EP here, and welcome to my first live stream! Yay! And man, it feels so good to be tackling a live stream before. I mean, I haven't done a live stream before, but this is my first time. Oh, hey little Sim. So anyways, what am I doing in this live stream? I'm simply gonna do a what if request before your very eyes. Hey the logo kid. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a what if request in this live stream. The request in particular? What if Paw Patrol the movie aired on Nickelodeon, requested by NDR on hiatus, do not hack, and the Mickey Show friends. Oh, looks like the chat is blowing up. Anyways, let's get it started in here. I don't know if you can see my screen, but the best I could do, even for a brightness like this. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah, I think that's good. Anyways, let's rock and roll. For those who don't know what ifs are basically, how should I describe it? What ifs are basically remixes of a film's opening or closing. Originally, I also added TV shows to the roster, such as Drake and Josh, Malcolm in the Middle, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, but that eventually phased out and I turned my attention towards movies for what ifs. What I'm doing right now is designing the thumbnail of this what if I'm working on. I also refer to it as our target, meaning that's what I'm currently working on. And about the what if thumbnails, since the 2020 what if request blitz and up until my last what if of September 2021, there was no custom thumbnail, just a still from the video itself. And then for October 2021, I thought of adapting the thumbnail format. So the rest carried on from here. Alright, that looks good. Now with the Nickelodeon logo highlighted, may as well make our background for the right side of the thumbnail. Because I use a thumbnail template in which I use the photo of our film we're working on the left side. I refer to it as the target. And the change that is made to it, I refer to it as the twist. Sure, the thumbnail has gone through some small changes, but I customized the thumbnail for certain occasions, especially with the blue bar in the middle and the partitions that read what if and Plush Blue EP. For the partitions, I sometimes color them for certain occasions, including thumbnail milestones, holidays, like Christmas, and certain special occasions, like the road to the Super Bowl and to honor Pride Month. For thumbnail milestones, I've applied the partition colors in shades of gold for the 100th and 300th thumbnail milestone. That was for When a Date with Tad Hamilton and Hugo. For the blue bar in the middle of the thumbnail, sometimes if I feel interested, I would add comments, facts, reminders, all in that blue bar. And how I set up the thumbnail itself using the images, oh, that's pretty much an easy process. Select an image on Google, and when I find one that's right up my alley, no matter how well stylized it may be, like Free Guy, or a simplistic, like my FX and Nickelodeon what ifs of Shark Tale, I find that to be pretty useful. And on the right side, I go for a certain color combination to coincide with the image on the left. Either that or an alternate combination but still works hand in hand. Just position the Nickelodeon logo here. And there we go. Thumbnail is all set up. Let's check back on the chat, shall we? MPAC, welcome aboard. How you doing, buddy? Man, I'm on a roll. Now then. I'm adding 4 layers of our target's logos into After Effects. I'll explain that later. But right now, I got some work to get done. Okay. So, regarding this live stream, I thought of doing it because, sort of had it in my mind, thinking that I would do one, and so here we are now. Let me just edit this layer. Whoa, I didn't mean to go that far. Probably. Oh yeah, when it comes to the what is I do, I also keep an eye on any framing issues. So, I have 3 layers of the file with the logos for Spin Master. Just find a good spot to end the video right here. Yeah. And 1 layer for Paramount and Nickelodeon. Because I'm going to do some wonderful editing to Nick's logo. Just find a good position for it. And for the what ifs I've done over the years, done a few for fun, like years ago. And I've also did a for fun what if in June regarding Back to the Future. But all my what ifs are now requests. So, yeah. And this is sort of like a request live stream. I mean, speaking of, I've seen other people do request live streams. People like Aiden DeFriend and Joanna Davidovich, they do their request live streams in the form of art caricatures. Like, if you request either a person a character, they'll draw that character you requested for their live stream. But for me, I'm doing a request live stream based on edited audio visual entertainment. So here's what I plan on doing for Nick's logo. You have the whole logo in frame with the word Nickelodeon and all. Here's something I thought of doing. Just get to the perfect frame. Yeah, perfect. I thought of applying a width change effect as we zoom in. You know that width change effect at the end of DreamWorks animation movies? Well, not technically all of them, but one of them in particular. Like the full screen DVD of Kung Fu Panda. After the credits roll and we go into the post-credit scene with Po and Shifu. Yeah. My oh my, it's looking good. Now on to Spin Master. This one I'm going to do formatting like you never seen it before, more or less, but it's a little something I had in mind. Just rotate these so they accommodate the proper width of the original. Yeah. Don't be confused on why they're upside down. I'll get to that part later. In fact, why not right now? Whoops. So, for Spin Master's logo, I thought of applying a reflection formatting effect. where 2 copies of the film's logo is presented on the top and bottom, sort of giving an open map-like illusion. Think of it as like Disney Channel broadcasts of Beverly Hills, Chihuahua, or the demo VHS of DreamWorks' Just Like Heaven. That kind of thing, you know? Now to apply the bottom, so that reflection effect works well. All right, now we're going somewhere. Okay, that looks pretty impressive. Anyways, we got that part down. So, one thing left to do. Apply the foreground information, which includes the TVG box and the Nickelodeon logo watermark. Let me just use some sources. That's audible, that's audible. This isn't audible. This isn't, whoops. This isn't audible. Okay. That's audible, this is audible. The other 2 are not. Okay, so. Do some editing for the TG. And the 5-second mark to place the screen bug and all right, yeah. Now let's see some stills of what to expect. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now it's complete. As I render this, I want to check up with the chat one more time, but first, I want to remind you, for the format screen I've chosen, it's formatted to fit the screen and to run in the time allotted, just so you know. Anyways, oh, FX. What's that about the logo, kid? Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, I appreciate you. Sorry, I can't speak. I appreciate you all enjoying this live stream. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Plush Blue EP signing off.